is my actor Jamie. So the skill that I'm going to be teaching today is how to do the AFL bounce. It's an important skill that you need to learn for AFL because every 10 metres that you run with the ball in hand you have to have at least completed one bounce. So it's different to rugby and league where you can just roam around the field with free play. You've got to have completed one bounce per 10 metres. So in order to teach the skill, the easiest way to do it is if we start down on our knees. So I'll just get my Jamie to do that. So he's starting down on his knees. The first teaching point is if he starts doing robot arms. So if you're teaching kids, it's good to get them to do robot arms. And then you'd get them holding the ball in hand, practicing that robot arm movement. And then what you'd do is you'd explain to them, you'd show them on one part of the ball, this is the trampoline. So you'd say, what will happen if you bounce the ball on the trampoline? And they'll tell you that it'll bounce back to you. So you want to tell them to aim to hit that imaginary trampoline on the ball in order for them to catch it again. So if you can just demonstrate that. So as you can see, he's aiming for the trampoline and he is doing his robot arms as well. So once they've mastered that skill, the next thing to do is to learn how to do it standing up. So basically the teaching points are the same. He's still going to be doing his robot arms and still aiming for that trampoline part on the ball. So basically the ball is hitting the ground on a 45-degree angle. So can you give us a demonstration of what happens if you drop the ball on the head of it on the X? Okay, so they lose control of the ball. So once they've mastered standing up and doing it, you get them to practice doing it walking. The only different thing with walking is that instead of aiming for just down here on the ground, they'd probably aim to be about 1 metre out so that then it doesn't hit them in the shin. So, yeah, as we can see here, he's still got his robot arms and he's aiming about 1 metre in front of him. The final teaching point is if he's doing it running, it's the same movement again. He's just aiming slightly further out, so about 1 metre to 1.5 just in front of him. So as you can see, he's still doing robot arms and he's aiming for that trampoline. Once they've mastered all those skills and they want to learn how to do it with one hand, you'd teach them to do it with their writing hand. So they hold the ball with their writing hand and they're going to press it down onto the ground, not without throwing it, just guiding the ball down onto the ground. So as you can see, same teaching points. And those are all the things you need to know for the AFL bounce.